seen that part of you where I saw the better truth.
Hello folks, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Blitz Midweek Mayhem. I am CM Venom, and with me...
Oh, you don't need to introduce me. They know that my name is Billy Whack.
And we are here for Pro Wrestling Blitz to give you the greatest matches, the information. We're here to give you more information about WrestleFest coming up August 15th in Romeoville. What?
Wait a minute, this is our second week here. Are you wearing the same outfit? Are you wearing the same outfit that you wore for the inaugural episode of Midweek Mayhem?
What's wrong with it? It's a television outfit.
But even I changed. Come on, I got new gloves. See these new combat gloves? Look at these gloves.
Why do you need fingerless gloves? You don't do any work.
What do you mean? Because I don't want to touch the hands of those Pro Wrestling Blitz fans, those disgusting children.
You want to talk about outfits?
Yeah.
Let's talk about outfits. Let's talk about an outfit, say, worn by someone like the Ultimo Bonanza.
The Ultimo Bonanza.
We've seen the Ultimo Bonanza here in Pro Wrestling Blitz for months on end. Masked competitor, fantastic in the ring.
Who is the Ultimo Bonanza?
Well, we've got footage that might shed some light on that. Folks, we're going to take you right now, that self-same Ultimo Bonanza taking on the King Brubaker in one-on-one action.
Tentacles. Brubaker pretty kind of unsure to the actual nature of Ultimo Bonanza.
Look at him.
I gotta say, Supreme, I don't see anybody here in Joliet bowing.
No, I don't see anybody. They're heckling. They're throwing Reese Puffs at him.
It's a lot of breakfast cereal.
Ultimo Bonanza's mooning him and slapping his butt cheeks.
Lockpart Joe is, well, he's being Lockpart Joe in there.
There we go. All right, it's official.
Everything but bowing.
Brubaker calling all the shots.
That's it. Let's wrestle.
All right, that's it. Not the bell Joe summoned, but Brubaker's finally done.
Well,
he is the king.
In his mind, yes, he is the king and can declare those royal edicts as much as possible.
I think he's allowed to make, that. Could very well be beating you for your crown. Look at him. He's usually such uncanny control of those tendrils. Now he seems to be just blowing them out of his face.
It's kind of his mouth. It's kind of like a dog chasing his tail almost. With that, I mean, granted, it's pretty self-destructive behavior. Masked Commander apparently has no answers for his Ultimo Bonanza.
All right.
Now Brubaker being chased around by the Ultimo Bonanza.
It gets a little faster. And all of a sudden he's chasing you, and you're bailing out of the ring.
Instances of spontaneous chaos here tonight. We see a lot of that with the Ultimo Bonanza.
I wonder if even Masked Commander has any clue of what's in Ultimo Bonanza's arsenal. Or
what's in his thought patterns?
Did they?
Nice to wonder, right?
Got distracted.
Well, apparently, if you remember when we first saw the Ultimo Bonanza, Masked Commander. Oh, wait a second.
Ultimo Bonanza.
A little confused.
Ultimo Bonanza needs to be told the rules of wrestling, apparently.
Oh, wait a second.
Brubaker now has Lockport Joe oil all over him.
There's 3 men in that ring right now, Supreme, and 2 of them actually look pretty pleased right now. The other one is Brubaker.
Getting more frustrated by the second. It all comes out. Masked Commander not doing his part. As his manager, he should be. All right, once he realized there was confusion on what the opponent is, Masked Commander should have stepped in, There shouldn't be any Joe shenanigans.
So essentially what you're saying is that if there's information to be had, Ultimo Bonanza should be getting it from his manager and not the official of the bout. I'd have to completely agree with that.
Why wasn't he stepping in, at least with some weird hand signals?
Perhaps the Masked Commander's mask is a little too ill-fitting to allow him to
Is he even seeing what's going on?
Oh, wait, here he comes.
Oh, him looming at ringside.
Interesting choice of colors for the Masked Commander, would you say?
Yeah.
The United States flag motif of his mask would have you believe that he's a patriot, yet he's shown
he's got Joker pants on, and
he's shown no patriotic behavior so far at all.
None whatsoever. Here we go.
But technically, the commander of the Bonanzas has got to be doing something right. I mean, look at Ultimo Bonanza.
I think that was sheer luck, though. I don't think Ultimo Bonanza rose to the Bonanza training rank.
Actually, if you remember, Masked Commander himself did say the night that Ultimo Bonanza appeared that Ultimo had won a tournament of the Bonanzas.
Where was this held? I'm thinking of some kind of like MXC, like tournament, not quite Wipeout, but definitely MXC.
Private invitation.
Yeah,
only,
exactly.
That type of thing. Disavow any knowledge of this.
Sure. You're blindfolded on the private planes and helicopters that you're brought in.
No photography or videotape allowed.
Exactly.
Somewhere in Bonanza Land.
Sure.
Oh! And coming out of Bonanza Land with a high knee, Brubaker just decides to take a powder out there.
Yeah, now I want to watch MXC, see Venom. And imagine all the contestants as Bonanzas, basically just going through their tests.
You do realize that might keep you up all night. Oh, wait a second.
Wow. That was going nowhere.
Ultimo looking like he was going to go for a dive there. Tope and Brubaker.
Forearm shiver right in the face, it looked like.
Caught him with an ungreeting card there. And now a measured kick from the dig.
Summoning booze is Brubaker.
Looking around, I don't see a single person here. Joliet Bowen.
Hail to the king, baby.
This is what Brubaker wants. I don't think he's going to get it. Snazzy tights or otherwise.
Wow. You can't.
King using that 5 count in a liberal fashion there, making sure that boot is dug in good to the throat of the Ultimo Bonanza before he's got a break.
Joe actually had to pry Brubaker's foot off his throat. He wasn't adhering to the 5 count. Oh, jeez. Ultimo Bonanza all of a sudden on with this whole offense thing. Well, he tried to be for a second there. Whoa! Gonna take him down, gotta pull him off balance. Come on, Brubaker just doesn't have it.
Look at that! Kind of a spin out, dropped a head. Dumped a headbutt out of the way.
Ultimo Bonanza kind of weirding everyone out here. Weirding me out. I don't know. He's wasting time. His tendrils.
And Brubaker using him almost like a ladder to help pull himself up.
See him, Venom.
Of our faithful here, delivering some nice
some
cold
much
bottles
needed
of
nice
water.
cold, yeah. Guzzling now as we watch Brubaker lord his superiority over Ultimo Bonanza. Bonanza.
Well, I guess the one good thing we can say is that Brubaker's out here by himself. Nobody else from the elite out here. No Matty Starr, no Will Moa. Thankfully, no Mr. Flores.
Oh, Christ. Where's he been? Is he in Vegas again? Losing thousands of dollars at the craps table?
The craps table. Right. That's
yeah. Brubaker barely working up a sweat.
Look at this.
Whoa! Go for that cowgirl pin. You can walk right into that. Brubaker almost. Jeez.
Big time spine buster by the King.
Spine buster by the King. To a disdainful almost 3 count.
The new Crosby, Stills, and Nash album.
What, almost 3 count?
No.
What was it?
LPJ again. It's moved on, Supreme. Please.
All right, I was waiting for it. I was like,
let
wait
it go.
Look at Lockport Joe.
Joe's shaking his head, kind of wondering why anybody's cheering for him. Because he's the senior official here.
Senior official.
And it's great to see him back, that's why.
But where's he going to be off to? He's more elusive than Masked Commander.
Whoa.
Where's he been all this time? Possibly on another Blitz-funded sabbatical,
Yeah,
like mine?
Maybe he was on Blitz sabbatical. Yeah. Now we're calling it a sabbatical.
Oh, I mean, that's your words, not mine.
No, actually, it was your word.
No, I think you said it first.
Now I'm pretty sure that you did.
Funny how that word would come to your mind. I don't know how you get that idea.
Moving on. Oh, no, wait
Whoa,
a second.
stopped himself with that foot. I don't even think Brubaker saw that. Jeez.
Oh, big time spear. Look at that. Brubaker managed to turn around just in time to
Just
see
roll
that
over a little bit more.
black and blue and pink tendril nightmare coming out.
Come on, roll over to the side. All you got to do, this could be your chance. Put a Bonanza on the map, CM Venom.
Can you imagine an Ultimo Bonanza victory here tonight against King Brubaker?
He'd get that belt. And he'd probably demand the vestments. Why not? I would. I was King of Blitz. I'd have the crown, the vestments, that belt.
Do you honestly think that Ultimo Bonanza actually understands the concept of royalty, though?
I don't know. I don't know. Hierarchy, certainly. I mean, he does answer to Masked Commando, but royalty, I just don't know. Wow. Jeez.
Well, maybe next time you take one of those Blitz-sponsored sabbaticals, you can take a little time and maybe ask the Masked Commander.
I don't think Masked Commander would get an invite. You know, not everybody does. Wow. Jeez, those elbows just knocking him off course.
Ultimo Bonanza. Oh, my. Kind of a modified STO there.
Nice.
And it appears that Ultimo Bonanza is feeling it, Supreme.
He's feeling something. All right, here we go. Joliet wants to see something here out of Masked Bonanza. Lockport Joe does too. 2-point stance. Nobody home. That elbow just kind of lazed its way in. Tendrils in the face. Oh, my. He's not down yet. Brubaker's not done with him. Right to the face.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta knock him clean out of his
1,
sight.
2, Bonanza. Whoa, CM Venom.
Somehow, Ultimo Bonanza manages to sneak one out there. Manages to eke out.
How did he kick out those 2 kicks?
Brubaker looks confused. Wow, his nails digging into his D-pad. King is frustrated.
Masked Commander is whispering help to Ultimate Bonanza.
A sick-looking individual.
He's got him right in the center of the ring. This is something for our benefit here. If you don't like him, you have to respect him. Something's going to... Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Masked Commander saying, no way, Jose.
Now Brubaker set off those ropes.
Whoa, nobody home for that kick.
Wait a second.
Ultimo Bonanza.
Crossface.
Whoa, where did he get this one from? Wait a minute, Lockport Joe right in there. What an upset. Oh, my God. Come on, wait a minute. Is he
not quite. Brubaker pretty far from those ropes, though.
Oh, he's
no.
Come on.
And Matty Starr out of nowhere. This has got to be a disqualification loss for Brubaker.
On.
But the damage might have already been done.
It's got to be a disqualification.
Our referee, Lockport Joe, due to outside interference, winning by disqualification in the mask, the Ultimo Bonanza.
Wow, stumbling over my words here, CM Venom. I didn't see him coming in until that chair was over his head.
Matty Starr definitely skilled at the art of sneaking around.
Watch Masked Commander. He just... Uh-oh, Matty Starr. Oh, here we go. More degradation.
It's time for Matty Starr and the Elite to shut up and for me to reveal the greatest lie in Pro Wrestling Blitz history. You guys may think this is Ultimo Bonanza. I've looked into your eyes
Oh, now wait a minute. CM Venom.
Maddie Starr thinks that Ultimo Bonanza is Hardcore Craig.
Hardcore Craig has. Oh wait.
And that's definitely Hardcore Craig's music.
I never even thought of that. CM Venom. Whoa, wait a minute.
And there he is.
Ouch! Wow, Brubaker and Hardcore Craig have some history. Jeez.
And suddenly, look, Supreme Other Bonanza's helping Ultimo back, but in the middle
Whoa.
of the ring, oh my.
Oh, God, destroying. Maddie Starr.
Maddie Starr, wrong as could possibly be.
Jeez.
It doesn't look like Ultimo Bonanza was Hardcore Craig after all.
That's the last thing I expected to see tonight, CM Venom.
Wow, the return of Hardcore Craig. Wait a second.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maddie Starr out. Craig calling Riccolo in, the current hot potato champion. Oh, I think we know what's going to happen here.
Oh, wait, Brubaker. Oh, don't ruin this moment. Don't ruin this one. Lockboard choke, get in there. 2, 3. Yeah. And just like that.
Mr. Riccolo gets the pinfall. Your hot potato champion, Maddie Starr.
And just like that, Maddie Starr regains the hot potato championship.
So he had about what? Maybe about an hour of stress-free locker room activity back there.
Maddie Starr, Riccolo, and Pro Wrestling Blitz. I got 2 words for you.
Oh, now wait a minute.
I'm back.
Spear him.
Fired up.
Yeah, Riccolo gets one.
And we don't.
Yeah, how about it? We have to hurl them into
We're the
the ring.
delivery service for Hardcore Craig. But you know what? It's all worth it. It's great to see Hardcore Craig back in Pro Wrestling Blitz. Look at him.
And how about it, Wack? Wow, what a barn burner of a match. Brubaker against the Ultimo Bonanza. You know, Wack, there is a possibility that not just one, but possibly both of those men could fill those vacancies for that vacant Blitz Championship at the show in St. Joe's, Joliet.
If that were to, look, vacancy, I get it. May 23rd, vacancy at Joliet, I get it. If that were to happen, my money would be on King Brubaker. Why? He's a king. He wears a crown. He has a robe. He has a belt with a crown on it. Ultimo Bonanza, get out of here. No Ultimo Bonanza. Nobody even knows who he is.
And you know what, Wack? Speaking of championships, we're going to bring you exactly what we promised last week. I said it. We're going to see it here tonight. We're going to bring you now to a championship match from Joliet. The No Limits Championship is going to be on the line as the champion Grin takes on his heaviest challenger yet in the form of the High Priest, William Jacobs.
He's a holy man.
There it is. Joe hoisting it. I got a quarter that says within 2 minutes.
Yes, go on.
High Priest. Yeah, he is. Jacobs' chest is going to be lit up like a billboard advertising pain.
No. Advertising pain. Different brands and styles of pain, perhaps, or just an altogether. This is pain.
Yes, this is pain. Look at him already distracted by the ring man. That's what he does best. When he rarely brings any physicality into the matches, ring match that is. Missing his, here we go, that's his strength. Grin falling for it.
2 minutes they tend to do go chest to chest on this. Oh, look at this.
Wow,
wait a second.
look at that.
Grin, though.
Strategic, that front step, that's all it takes.
Just a little bit of leverage on there. Sends Jacobs back down. That's a pinning combination, technically.
Wow. You know, Jacobs no slouch. 191 pounds, he said. That's all muscle, man. That's all fighting muscle. I don't think enough people give him enough credit.
High Priest is fantastic shape. Has
Yeah,
been
that's what I'm
since
saying.
day
I mean,
one. I mean, that.
You have been, haven't you?
And I know we've said it many times before, too, but it's almost impossible to tell when Grin's injured,
exactly.
when he's sad, when he runs anything in the gamut of emotions except for grinning.
I love it. Seriously, careful. Wow! Planting him just perfectly. Sweep of the leg, dropping a hard elbow.
I got to say, Grin, quite possibly in the last year of Pro Wrestling Blitz, I might call him the most consistent wrestler when it comes to success on the entire roster.
Low there. Holy cow. That was a little lower breadbasket there, if I do say so myself. Can he straighten up? Oy.
I think it'd be hard pressed to find anybody around.
Wow, sliding right into it.
Grin definitely on what you call a career resurgence. Other people would just call it a tear because he's knocking opponents out left and right, Supreme.
Oh, jeez. What would happen?
Jacobs with a jawjacker there.
When finally all the challenges have dried up, when you think that a guy from his own camp, Sinister, starts going after that title. Can you imagine? I couldn't imagine those guys going at in a life or death struggle for gold.
Well, simple mathematics would say that we're eventually going to see that.
That's
It's true.
How long until there's more opponents? And this one's almost done. Oh, all right. Stuck in the clothesline, walking right into a right hand. Walking into another one.
Grin asking him to pop back up again. Jacobs more than happy to comply. Oh, big back elbow.
I'm waiting for some chops, Venom. I want to see some chops.
We haven't seen many. We saw a few desperation chops from Paulie Tomaselli earlier, but nothing, no good stand-up.
Will Grin deliver? I hope so. I sure hope so. Now is the time. Pick him up. Ooh. Don't walk into stuff like that. I forgot Lockport Joe was in there. The action.
Oh, yellow charge, and he holds onto it right in there. Wow. Even with the face paint, you can tell that one did some serious damage to Grin.
In that split second right after impact when you try to suck some wind, you can't. You just can't.
And Jacobs knows it. Looks like most of this attack is going to go right into the mid.
Just knee after knee. Right.
Underhook. Oh, it just drops him down. The stomach breaker. He called it a pancreas breaker, I guess, if you wanted to. Supreme.
Oh, God.
Hook of the leg.
Oh, jeez. And that bruising finally subsides. Stretching out those muscles is going to be hell on earth.
It's the kind of thing where 3 weeks from now you cough and you collapse on the carpet.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know about that. This could be it, though. Stranger things have happened.
Jacob's still got a little ways to go before he can make that proclamation true. He's definitely on the right path here tonight, though. The question is, will the High Priest be able to close
Joe
this
drop
deal?
it? Nope. That's a close to. Joe didn't do anything wrong there. That was a perfectly fine count. I think just William Jacobs waited too long. He had to grin at him.
Oddly ironic, wouldn't you say?
Exactly. Oh!
And he went from standing on the small of the back to dropping that leg right on the back of the head.
Yeah. Just using your body as a base to
Pretty
jump off
impressive there, Supreme, I gotta say.
All right, here we go. Since WrestleFest just say we could be seeing it change hands tonight if this continues on. Wait a minute. Sliding around, holding on to him.
Oh, wow. Up until that point, Jacobs had everything going for him.
Yeah, getting some breathing room. Grin.
Things turned in an instant, though. Both men down at this point. Double count. Up to 5 from Lockport Joe.
Joe suddenly self-conscious. Fast counting Joe. Joe wants to get back to the action. I guess he is the official.
Joe's all business.
He is tonight.
He always has been. Oh, a little too much telegraphing there.
Jeez! Like the back of the neck.
And the High Priest folded up by that German suplex.
Oh,
no.
Like cordwood, then just stomping on his chest.
Nothing
There's no
technical or
mercy.
smooth about that one.
He doesn't
Just
give him a second to breathe. He's just stomping on his chest. Whoa! I was wondering when that was going to happen. Watch out, Joe.
Hook of the leg. This might be it. Oh, Jacob still showing quite a bit tonight.
No, I'm sorry, Ringmaster. Joe was on with that one. He kicked out. Jacobs writhing in agony, just holding that midsection.
He's calling for the end. He's got him hoisted up. Oh, Jacobs
taking
with a
some elbows.
Couple hard elbows to the side of the face, though.
Those were hard elbows. Wow!
Oh, we've seen that before from the High Priest. What a time to pull it out.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought that was it.
Jacobs unhinged.
I thought we were going to see a new No Limit champion. I can't believe it either. That
Supreme, you got to remember next time you're in that locker room in those dark corners and you see the High Priest, ask him what he calls that. That's too good. It's too devastating to not have a name.
Whoa, wait a minute.
And the Ringmaster and the High Priest fighting for what I assume is a holy book.
Who's trying to take it first?
Oh! And a roll-up.
Whoa, 1, 2. No, nobody's having it. Ringmaster down hard. What was that? Byron's going to Joe, get out of the way. Oh, Joe!
Oh, at his first night back.
Oh, come on. No one to count that. 2, 3. Come on, that should be it.
And beyond.
Ringmaster down. Lockport Joe down.
Things just shifted and changed in an instant. It looked like Ringmaster was trying to keep William Jacobs from grabbing that book, that holy book. Sickness got crossed, and I can't tell you. I think it might have been the High Priest, but I'm not really sure. Wait a second. He's got that book in his hand again.
Oh, no.
Lockport Joe still dazed. Grin doesn't see that Jacobs has got it.
Still grabbing the book. He's still got the book.
Oh!
Get that out of here. Get that out. There it is. Oh.
And it falls neatly onto the side. Lockport Joe, no.
Come on. No. Jeez.
Here's your referee's final decision. Your winner and new No Limits champion, William Jacobs.
Supreme, we might have been witness to the greatest night so far in the High Priest's life. Your new Blitz No Limits champion. Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
There was a brick in the book.
I thought that book enough was just big enough to cause some damage. I see it. The ref has spoken, CM Venom.
And through the use of a foreign object, Grin goes down for the first time in defeat since August of 2014. And in the process, loses the Blitz No Limits Championship. Supreme, I'm stunned.
I kind of can't believe it. I don't know if Grin is conscious enough to believe it. He's kind of writhing around there. I don't think it's quite dawned on him yet that he's no longer champion. He's no longer No Limits champion.
No Limits champion or not, that man took a brick to the head. He's lucky he's still breathing. And William Jacobs departs here, the new Blitz No Limits Championship. Supreme, if he was bad enough to deal with before, he's going to be insufferable now.
What a night. High stakes indeed. This is not turning out well. Titles changing hands at high stakes. Hot potato champion in the No Limits Championship.
We've seen 2 championships. Oh, that's not quite the response I'd expected from Grin.
Uh-oh. Kind of maniacal laughter here. The blow to the head was finally enough to really, truly unhinge the man.
Well, I wonder if he thinks that was actually kind of funny. Supreme, I gotta say, I think in the coming weeks, we're gonna really find out what Grin's made of after losing that championship.
Whack, I don't know about that.
I do.
Big title change. William Jacobs, the new No Limits champion, courtesy of a brick. A brick.
Oh, come on. That was the communion wafer that he keeps in the Bible? It was a big chunk of that. That's what it was. It was a communion wafer, a big one.
A brick of communion
Yeah,
wafers,
well,
basically.
where
I
do
just
you
want to
think
hear
they
you say
come
the
from?
word brick. It was a brick that won him that title.
It was a communion wafer. It was a big one.
Folks, the injustice of what we just saw notwithstanding, next week on Midweek Mayhem, we're going to bring you that rematch. The new champion, High Priest William Jacobs, going to be taking on the challenger for the No Limits Championship in the form of Grin. We're going to bring that to you next week on Midweek Mayhem. So, folks, for Midweek Mayhem and Pro Wrestling Blitz, I am CM Venom.
And I'm Billy Wack.
And we'll see you next week.